If you were hoping for postcard-perfect views on the beaches of San Pedro today, you might have been surprised. Instead of turquoise waters and white sand, visitors were greeted by brown, rotting sargassum, a sight that's become all too familiar. But for locals and business owners who've been battling this seaweed invasion all year, today's haul was actually mild. Still, the fight continues. With tons of sargassum washing ashore for months, resorts and beach crews have been working overtime, shoveling, hauling, and spending thousands just to keep the coastline clean. One popular resort, choosing to stay anonymous, gave us a behind-the-scenes look at the effort it takes to protect paradise.
The problem is once it hits the shoreline, it starts to decompose. Given the summer heat that we have in Belize and the temperatures of the waters along the shoreline, we're talking about 48 hours before it actually starts to decompose. You fast forward 2 days later, this stuff is almost solid and it starts to sink, and then there's no way of getting it out of the water. A resort like ours who has a seawall, for example, we have to resort to human labor. That's the only way that we can get it out. We cannot use the conventional machines, the raking machines, or nets that people suggest. It's just impossible to use that here, and given the depth of the water because of the seawall.
Every business along the shore has had to invest in a team of workers to maintain the beaches, and it's no cheap task. It's costing them thousands of dollars every day, money that isn't necessarily being earned back.
We are looking at about, on a daily basis, 2 pickup trucks. Average, they do 15 to 20 loads. And we're looking at anywhere from 6 to up to 20 persons working. At the expense is about $3,000 average a day. And given since March coming towards April, it has not stopped. It hasn't given us any relief at all. So we are working 30 plus days a month. So you do the math on that. It's 30 days times $3,000, and we're talking about 4 months. I mean, we're looking at about $250,000 plus just for this one resort.
Sargassum is toxic. Cleanup crews report sinus issues and headaches from the gases it releases. Resorts say workers don't stick around too long. One new hire told us the smell is rough, but he's just grateful to have a job.
We shovel it out on the beach side there, and then further we put it in a truck and carry it.
And so far, what has been the hardest part of it for you?
Taking it out from here.
Are you concerned about the health effects it might have on you?
I'm grateful for the work. Stay active.
Costs are piling up and businesses are suffering, and it's all because of sargassum. To assist these impacted businesses, the Belize Fund for a Sustainable Future has partnered with the Belize Hotel Association and the Belize Tourism Industry Association to distribute its Sargassum Emergency Response Grant. They are calling on businesses located in impacted areas in San Pedro, Key Cocker, Placencia, Hopkins, St. Bite, and other offshore islands to apply for a grant of up to $5,000 to assist with the various cleanup efforts. Ronaldo Malik, president of the Belize Hotel Association, explains why this grant is crucial.
There are so many different things that need to be taken into account. Cleaning the beach is not a ABC effort. We are also battling at the same time erosion, and so you can't just go out there and rake up 10 tons of sargassum and also take up a 2 tons of sand with it as well. Sand is not easily replaceable. It can be used for a variety of things. Labor, mechanized equipment, even rental or paying third-party people to pick up, because we have to also, once we take it off the beaches, we also have to dispose of it properly as well.
The Belize Fund is allocating $250,000 towards the initiative so that it can be accessed by the many impacted businesses across the country. While it's greatly appreciated, many are hoping it's the first step towards a greater relief plan as the sargassum continues to wash ashore.
We're talking about health issues in the longer run, of course, yeah. And I mean, there's really no fund or grant that will assist in anything like that in your health. They won't cover your medical expenses. It will offer some sort of a relief, yes. And I'm glad that we're getting this grant for the communities that are suffering from this. And I applaud the effort from the administration, yes, whoever is basically making this happen. A big thank you, of course, and I hope it marks the beginning of something more, or something more to come ahead, in assistance-wise.
Despite there being no clear end to the sargassum crisis, the community is not giving up, and the cleanups carry on. Britney Gordon for News 5.